Bit of snow in the night. Snowing a bit now. Not quite as I expected though. I thought it'd be a lot more than this. Weathermen really hyped it up. But still, something's better than nothing. I might have some snowball fights and get my words out. Some snowball fights and some snowmen to build. At some point, you never know. We'll keep you updated on the snowfall as it happens. Yeah, it's coming down well now. Where it'll stay or not is another thing. It's quite wet, it's not that dry stuff, so... That lasted a long time. Not. Oh. Quickly as it came, it was gone. Hype about snow disruption for nothing. But at least the sun's out. Welcome it with open arms. Can you hear that? Spring birds. See, they started and then it just... Siberia took hold, didn't it? This front came over to Siberia, so it's been like hovering around about -2 all day. And we had the snow. We are set for a dump of snow apparently in the next few days. And the last time I came along here was in summer. Roll on spring, look at that now. Remember that in summer? The only reason I've come across here, never get a chance to, is obviously, as you can see, it's all frozen, so there's no problems with muddy shoes, as long as you're careful. It's lovely though. It's actually afternoon, nights are drawing out a little bit, so it's 3:30. That was nearly mud. 3:30, so I didn't get a chance this morning, so I thought I would come out and seize the opportunity. Now, it's getting a bit muddy around here now. It's actually, do you remember when I stood here in the spring? No, in the summer. And I had a look around. Shall we just do a transition between now and then? Here goes. Winter. It's just wonderful, isn't it? How quiet it is. Back again, and now it's winter all over again. Proper Siberia. It's like Narnia, isn't it? I remember when, let's say when I was last, I think it was when we went to the dentist. We went to the dentist yesterday for our checkup. But the last time, it was every 6 months, the last time was obviously the summer visit, and we came back. Shell dropped us off, me and Jack walked along here. I'm going to have a look at the brook. I've got to negotiate these puddles in a minute. Now look at the brook to see if it's still flowing. I can hardly talk properly now, my mouth's seizing up. So do you remember that brook in the summer that I came on this walk? There's a little brook on a couple of videos. I can't bother to find the clip now, but this is where it is. A lot of the streams iced up, but after all the water we've had and all the floods, it's flowing well. Funny really, because this was quite enclosed, you know. When it's in full bloom, it's quite clean, that water actually. Look at that. I know we're losing the light a bit, but look at that sky. I reckon that's that's snow. Sorry, that's I meant to say that's fog or mist that's going to come down. You can see it in the distance, but I won't be surprised if snow's behind it at some point. Actually, I don't think we're supposed to get it. It's Wednesday. I don't think we're supposed to get it till Friday or Saturday. A good dump of it. So, but yeah, that's like proper Siberian cold mist. That is fog, freezing fog. So picturesque when I was last down here in the summer. Transformation. Can't beat it, can you? Frozen, isn't it? Look at that sky. It's about 9 in the morning and we are due for a hell of a dump of snow, the whole of the UK. And looks like over the next couple of days they're predicting blizzards in some places. I don't know whether that counts for us, but suffice to say the wind is getting up. It's getting breezy and it's icy cold. It's currently like, well actually it was 1.5 below. Look, it's minus 2.1 now. So it's gone down. That's why it's getting windy then. It's gone down in the past half an hour, that has. And the wind's getting up. So I think we're in for a good blizzard. And I can't wait. Okay, so bit of a snow update. This video is all about, seems to be. And it's getting really windy now and the snow's starting, as you can hear. And the trees are all moving. The blind here is moving, if that's any relevance. But it is getting really windy, well, breezy. It's getting really breezy and the snow's starting to fall. So I really do think, and it's an icy wind. Like I say, it's about -2 and breezy, so we're in for proper, well, I think this is coming over, I think it said from Scandinavia or something. And I think we're in for a real treat, or whichever way you want to look at it, not. See, look at the trees over there. It is getting breezier. It wasn't like this at all before. So I'm going to try and film this later on. I'm leaving work later, sort of about mid-afternoon. So I'll try and video it then. Hopefully the journey back won't be too treacherous. And let the snow begin. Look how windy it is, the door's just slammed shut in the office. It's going to be unreal, this is. So, snow update. I've just finished work. Look, I'm still at work now waiting for it to defrost. And it's -2.5. The snow's settling really bad. As it's settling, it's freezing on the car, and it's just going to be a nightmare on the way home. Look at this. Nothing I'm not used to, but weathermen were right this time. So yeah, that's it. My uniform. Look, my keys there. keys and my ID, keychain. So yeah, get changed. How long it takes to get home? 20 past 3 now. Finished a bit earlier because the snow got out a bit earlier. So here is this how it goes nothing. Just so I can show you what it's like. Obviously this is near Foxton. I'm pulling out now and I'm just slipping. But look at the roads now. They were virtually clear when I came in. I came in like literally 3 hours, no, 2 hours, 2.5, 3 hours ago. And look at that, it's happened. You can see it's just coming down. And this is set to continue all day today, all day tomorrow, and possibly most of Sunday, then stop a bit, then carry on. So it's going to be fun. Turn on the main road now. You can see it's a little bit better, but it is still settling. It's obviously a reduced speed scenario. And this is actually a 60-mile-an-hour road. Ah, now I've just come off the island now. It's standing traffic. This road goes all the way back to Leicester from Market Harbour, and it's just at a standstill. There you go. Why? I don't know, because it's, you know, you can drive unless someone's had an accident. Now we're getting to the hardcore stuff. The back roads, the country roads, which is where I cut back to work and from work, and look at the temperature. -3. This is gonna be fun! It's like the old days when I used to go out, handbrake turning when I was a kid. When I was a teenager. This is a good bit, the old island. Test the brakes. See? Nothing. Not kidding you. Not kidding you, this is just going to be a case of second gear job on the way back because it is so slippy. Just hit the brakes. Actually, it's not as bad here, and the ABS just cuts straight in and nothing happens. But it's not just you, it's the other people that don't realise that and hit the brakes and then cause you a right load of hassle. So I'll probably be building snowmen tonight. He's having a few problems, that Mini. Can't even get up the slope. You put your foot down and traction control just cuts in, look. As soon as you accelerate. I'm not kidding you, back streets and nearly home. This is like an ice ring. I'm going at like 10 miles an hour. It does nothing when you turn. It's really lethal. It's alright if you're trying to drive like a numpty, but you can't. It's like turning now, I can feel it. Everyone's out sledging, that's what it's good for. In actual fact, that's all it's good for. It ain't any good for driving. I've just turned the corner there and I couldn't get round. There was a car coming, I had to handbrake it to get it round because it's the only way I was going to make it. And I was going like 5 miles an hour. Really slippy. No. See, the engine just free revs. I've got to stay in first gear. It's mad. People still insist on leaving the cars on the road.